So, we have been given the job to provide sound for a luncheon for a certain family. Now, this is after the event. We already did the event and it went well. But not everything was as we had been told. Okay, so, piece of heads up. It was a congratulatory luncheon for one of the permanent secretaries that were chosen by the president, and I wasn't told earlier because of security reasons. So what I was told was that it was a family luncheon, and that the guy was just celebrating his blessings with the family. So once I set up and everything was when I realized that this is not just any simple setup. It was not just a simple luncheon. It was something else because we had the likes of Cabinet Secretary Murkomen attending. We had various MPs attending, and it went well. But I felt like I underquoted a bit. The Pound Secretary was Engineer Festus Ngeno. Yeah, Engineer Festus Ngeno. So if you ask me how the day went, the recollection that I do have was that I woke up in the morning. The event was going to start at around 12, so I knew I was leaving my place at around 10:30, 11. So we woke up, packed everything that we needed. It was just a simple setup: 2 speakers, 1 small subwoofer, 12-inch subwoofer, and then a mixer and an amplifier. Basic setup. So around 10:30 we left and we headed there, but I was dropping somebody off somewhere else. So I dropped them there and then started heading there. Which was it 10:30 or 11? It was 11. Come to think of it, it was 11. So after I left, I dropped him at the place at around 11:20, and then from there I started heading to the place. The place was in Karen, and the journey there, I was given a call by around 11:20. The contact person was asking me, "Yo, where are you?" So I was like, "I'm on my way," and he was like, "No, but you're supposed to be here at 11:30." I was like, "Well, you told me the event was gonna start at around 1. Me getting there at 12 was actually more than enough time, but apparently the family members had already started arriving, so I just had to. So he was facing the pressure. I guess he was just trying to, make me feel the pressure. So anyways, I got there by around 11:45. Then apparently they had switched the venues. So it was in the same place but different location. And I got there, started setting up in the location that I had been told earlier. And then he tells me, "Yo, bro, we changed the venue," because I tried to call him and tell him that I've arrived, but I was like, okay, I called him, but he didn't pick my call, so I was like, let me just continue setting up. And after he decided to pick up my phone, he was like, "No, we switched the venue. We are at this place. Ask the receptionist where this place is." And I headed there. So it was literally like a couple of meters away, and we went there. So we had already started setting up. So we took down the speakers and then switched to that location, and the event started. I was, of course, as I had told you, many politicians were there, and the pay was bad. I don't even think the politician knew how much I was being paid. I bet, this is what I bet. I bet the contact person had quoted for like 30 G's and then paid me like a third of what he had quoted for. You know how Kenyans, it's not Kenyans, but he has to feed his family. But anyway, so yeah, the event went well, and then after the event, now this is the interesting part. After the event was over, I went and said hi to the permanent secretary, introduced myself, left my card, and then after that, I had sat down already, so I went to the contact person. I was like, "Yo, no, so concerning the payment, how do we go about it?" And then I was like, yeah, let me organize. Let me even talk to my brother right now, because he was the one who was sending the money. I was like, "Okay, your brother, how is that connected to the permanent secretary?" But anyway, so I waited. he tried to, you know, it was just so weird. Whatever he was doing was really weird. But he kept giving me excuses like, oh, my brother said that I had sent him 2,000 shillings. He's supposed to, because I have like 8,000, and he's supposed to, send me 2,000 so that it becomes 10,000. A lot of stories. In the end, he paid me. Then I left, and that was the day. But everything went well. I'm thankful, I guess. Yeah, that was the highlight of that day.